Coming up next for the Lakers. They've been rolling all year, and nobody can seem to slow them down. At home tonight, they're looking for their next victim. Our tip-off just moments away. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Anthony Davis.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Josh Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, Curry is out there with Kobe. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. Fires from 14. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Never out of character. Anthony Davis never worried about who's guarding him. He just plays.
Here's Bay. And, oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Sadiq Bey.
Bay hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. It's Jordan on the wing. Passes it to O'Neal. Lakers passing it around. And they double up Davis. Outside for Jordan. Down low. It's O'Neal atop the key. Over Stewart. A nice shot by Shaq.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Pass to Bay. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And that one, good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Jordan dishes to Curry. Davis against Grant. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Jackson against Kobe. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league. I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Grant trying to break free. Count that one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Jordan finds Curry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Poked away and stolen by Jordan. 20 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Jackson. And here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
Just 4 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Jackson, that's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Bay against Jordan. Shoots over Bay. No good off the front iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Detroit with another turnover here. Jordan against Bay. From the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Pulls it from the elbow. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Here's Kobe, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Kobe Bryant for 2.
Pistons trailed by 7. Cunningham looking it over. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound, Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
To the paint. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jordan against Bay. And it's Davis missing. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Davis.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant, able to get in there and throw off that shot.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Pass to Grant. Shoots from the high post. That's short off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 9. And it's Kobe missing. Bay with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bryant looking over the floor. Left side, Jordan. Shoots over Bay. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Kobe.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Jackson finds Stewart. Tries again. Grant trying to break free. And Stewart lays it up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance.
If you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. It's stolen by Bryant, and it's the Lakers on the break. Curry's got the ball. The shot's good from Jordan. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Lakers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Detroit. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Curry passes to Jordan. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 7 to the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Over Stewart. O'Neal misses. Pistons trailed by 11. Cunningham kicks to Olynyk. Cans it from downtown.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
Inside, Olynyk with the steal. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Jordan. Passes to Olynyk. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Curry passes to Jordan. Trying to get open is Davis. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 12.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Cunningham with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Grant kicks to Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the rejection by Jackson. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Outside Curry. Over Cunningham. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Bryant. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And 3 from Jordan. Some solid defense from Grant. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings. Cunningham, another 3 for Detroit.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Curry outside, sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
They've got Curry, and then there's Kobe, and it's O'Neal in at the center. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Jeremy Grant, Diallo out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's filling out the middle. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Back to Grant, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Throws it up high. Outside for Jordan. Lets it deep. He can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What's up? Yeah, O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Lee's checked in for Joseph. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team. We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Lee passes to Grant. Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Olynyk.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Davis. Here's Shaq, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. but seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Diallo finds Lee. Here's Olynyk. Shoots over Curry, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Give Kelly Olynyk credit, sticking with the shot despite intense coverage.
Detroit making a switch here. Dave's checked in. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And that one is good. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Grant, and Jordan sends it back.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bucket is good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Diallo.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan.
Now Diallo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lee, that's good.
Saban Lee.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, in that one, the shot. Selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Curry. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Westbrook. Jordan's got 18 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Westbrook, and he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his first points of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. For 3, Westbrook. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Lee. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To the inside, Grant takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 11.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Olynyk against O'Neal. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Diallo, shoots over Kobe, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Smith checked in for the Lakers. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Diallo hits them both. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one out of Olynyk. For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Detroit's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Cunningham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender of sending shots back from anywhere.
Grant outside. Cunningham passes to Bay. Now here's Diallo, covered by Smith. And he comes up with the deuce. Diallo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to the short. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. There's the pass to Bay. And he drives in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Westbrook kicks to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Over Diallo. Again, the Lakers.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Steps back and fires. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Westbrook with a deep 3. Here's Davis. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Cunningham, defended by Shaq. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Westbrook's got 11 points.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim. on these drives. And you can tell he's looking shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what'd you think about the...
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Smith is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. That's Michael Jordan. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Davis against Grant. Davis dishes to O'Neal. Over Stewart. Shaq's shot is off. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Westbrook with it. Cunningham's there. Davis with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
With the assist.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Josh Jackson.
Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jordan inside. He's defended by Bay. It's good. Jordan's got 22.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Here's Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Lakers 20. Feeds to O'Neal. Over Stewart. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Grant surveying the D. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Grant goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shaquille O'Neal.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bay passes to Jackson. Stewart with it, defended by Shaq. It's blocked by Shaq. Right side, Jordan. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant's got 18 points.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Down low, here's Stewart. And the rejection by Smith. Jordan against Bay. Here's Cunningham. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Jordan kicks to Smith from outside the arc. And again, the triple.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Joseph, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Corey Joseph.
Here's Davis. Here's Davis. He's got 14. Yep, that one goes in there. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
Another bucket down low. Oh, they've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Lakers making a change here. Curry's checked in. Cunningham inside. Curry meets him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Cunningham with it. Davis is there. Cunningham dishes it to Jackson. Knocked away. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Grant up top. Clock at 4. To the paint. Stewart kicks to Joseph. Over Smith. Off the left rim and out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Yep, it counts. Davis has got 16 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham gets the bucket.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
It's Jordan on the wing. O'Neal trying to break free. Was shot by Jordan, no good. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And it's on a bounce to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Pistons ball.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Grant.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk.
Jackson against O'Neal. 13 feet away. Again, the Pistons score.
And how about the attack mode mentality that Jackson possesses? You can see there, even on the mid-range, he is looking to be aggressive.
Curry deciding that Davis. Rebound by Olynyk. The Pistons have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Joseph, that's good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Curry kicks to Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. Over Stewart. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Detroit, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. LA has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Cunningham with it. 27 points for him. And there it is for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And here is Curry. 14 points for him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Smith against Joseph. Smith drawn the double team. Kicks to Jordan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kobe's checked in for Smith.
Coming under the floor.
Pistons shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit making a switch. Diallo's checked in.
Piston substitution. Hamidou Diallo.
Now Cunningham.
Oh!
Cade Cunningham.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block. There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Tries to the hoop. Stolen by O'Neal. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by O'Neal. And that's now 17 points for Kobe Bryant.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pistons shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. And Joseph kicks to Olynyk. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that one's good by Kobe.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
"19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Jordan high post. Over Diallo. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's Los Angeles With a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter, they've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
They're playing harder, they're cutting harder, they're running harder, they're playing defense on us harder down here. We're kind of tiptoeing on our cuts. We got to up our level.
And Dwayne Casey imploring his guys to put forth a greater effort, feels they're getting out hustled.
That's right. I mean, the one thing coaches cannot stand is a lack of energy. Expect these guys to ramp it up from an intensity standpoint.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pistons, Diallo out there with Lyons. Then it's Olynyk, then it's Cunningham, and it's Lee in at the point. Cunningham with it, working on Bryant, and they pick up 2. Cunningham's got 40 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Jordan. Second chance shot, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 20 points.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Lee outside. Up top, Lyles. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Cunningham's got 42 in the game.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
From deep, Jordan. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
O'Neal against Lyons. Down low. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
They double-team Curry. Olynyk against O'Neal. Back to Curry. Fades back. Again, Los Angeles.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Going inside. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And it's the Lakers on the break. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Curry can't get it to go.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Now here's Curry. Oh, it's gonna count!
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Passes it to Diallo. They get a hand on it. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Cunningham. Olynyk trying to break loose. And another 3 for Detroit.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Outside, Kobe. Left side, Davis. Over Diallo. That's good from Davis on the assist from Michael Jordan.
4-2.
Jordan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lee passes to Cunningham. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball, They just have to make adjustments.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Shooting for your home team, Micheal Jordan.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Lee. And there's the pass to Lyles. No good. Shot missing. Shaq with some nice D. On the wing, Bryant. Over Grant. Trying to get open as Shaq. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. O'Neal's got 22.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Pass delivers. Lyles against Davis for three. And another three for Detroit. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lyles against Jordan. Shoots over Lyles. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Lee. He feeds it to Grant, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 20.
Hey, if it's working for you, why stop? They've been calling Grant's number all night.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Jackson drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Here's Lee into the lane, and Lee with the stuff.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's O'Neal, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off in time. Shaq's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lee against Curry. It's blocked by Shaq.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
13 feet away. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Bryant again, Los Angeles.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Fires the 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Shaq's shot is good.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
The shot by Curry, no good. Detroit's gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And a different look here for the Pistons.
Substitution. Isaiah Stewart.
Pass to Kobe.
Sadiq Bey.
Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making the GA look all too easy right now. Here's Kobe. Hits the outside fadeaway. Kobe's got 11 in the second half.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Bey. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Micheal.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
And the dunk by Kobe.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Cunningham and Detroit again with the bucket.
Cunningham.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Jackson. Takes it inside, and Davis sends it back. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.